So we're gonna start in a seat. So you could just take a seat. If you're not already there, let the legs come to a cross position, if that's comfortable. Otherwise, just an upright seat to start will work. That's nice. I'll do that. Just a little bit of background noise. Little bit. Just if it gets crazy. All right. So just take a seat and start to let everything quiet down. Start to let the breath deepen. Take the wrists and arms and shake them out. Shake the head now. Take the neck, look up, and then lay your head down on your back of your neck. And then take your time, lean it to the right, and then take it all the way around the base of the neck like it's laying down on that space. And then wiggle it around and do it again. Like lean it, like lay it all around. And then when you get back to the back next time, if you want to go another one, you can, but just if you feel okay, go the opposite way. That's not what I thought that was. And just make a couple circles on the other side too. And just take a minute, and if there's any little kinks or lumps, work those around. Do this left side about 4 or 6 times. As you move to the shoulders, let your shoulder kind of reach up to hug it, and then do it with the other one. Almost like a wave. See if you can make the head and the back of the back and the side of the shoulders kind of meet it. And then once you get to the back, just take it back the opposite way, a couple more with the shoulders and arms and all that squeezy motion up there, if you can. Otherwise, just make a couple circles. And then we'll just meet back in the middle. Take a minute and just let your head float back to center. Inhale. And we're just going to reach the hands next to us on the mat. Sit up tall. Inhale big and see if you can just hold the chest full. You can breathe, but keep the big inhale body shape, like a rooster chest. The jaw can relax. Maybe as you do this, keep the fingertips on the mat and see if you can almost increase, like you're filling a balloon. And once you feel like you've gotten pretty much all in there that you're going to be able to get in and keep, maybe the 3rd or 4th breath, see if you can hold it a minute. Exhale, soften everything. Float away. Take the arms and inhale them up alongside of you like a T. Reach the fingers far away and then flip the palms like they're going to clap each other, like you're going to clap your own hands. When you're there, take the palms and then reach them back a little bit backer, like you're trying to open up for a really big hug. See if you can even press into the seat and open up those arms a little more, maybe even gently look up. Shake the head no a little if you're up there. We're going to inhale, reach the arms far, And as you exhale, close them and like stack your elbows on top of each other. So inhale and then exhale. Take your arms all the way around yourself as much as you can. I think the idea is to reach the backs of the shoulder blades, but my body doesn't do that. So I'm just on shoulder and shoulder. I'm reaching to have my elbows on top of each other as much as I can, but if that doesn't look like perfectly stacked elbows, that's okay. And if yours aren't looking that way, that's okay too. How mine are is how mine are. And I basically have a hand on each shoulder. As I do that, take your fingers and kind of snuggle in there so you can get your grip a little tighter. Again, I'm not near the back of my shoulder blade, though it would be lovely. It's just not happening for me right now. Press into the seat. Inhale, nice straightforward looking nose. Soft jaw. If you want your eyes resting, you can do that. We're just going to breathe these arms up and down a little. Once you have your arms anchored a little, kind of grip in your body like you're clawing. Inhale, lift the elbows. Lift the head too if that feels good. Exhale, round it in. Keep hold of the shoulders. Blow it out your mouth if that feels good. Inhale, in the nose, lift the elbows. Hold it for a moment. Exhale, out of the mouth. Soften inside. Inhale. Hold it as long as it feels good in your body. And then exhale out of the mouth. Bring the elbows back down. Soften the belly. One more time of this way. Inhale the elbows up. Now from here, start to release your hands and then start to let the arms reach up. Like their hands are up above your ears, like the energy ball that we do. And then look up to those hands. Press into the seat and into the energy between the palms of your hands. See if you can line your vision up with the center of your nose. Press into your seat. Press into your feet too if that helps you ground. If you're feeling wobbly, lean into your seat and then readjust. Or pull the backs of your bum away to get you more seated. If you're here, inhale the hands a little higher. Turn the palms away. Let them close down like angel wings. Shake the head a little no as you do that. Gently bring them down slow, slow, slow to the mat. The head can round in. Inhale big and hold it for a minute, and then when you're ready, just drop it out. Exhale it out the mouth. Hold it as long as you can / want. Inhale, sit up. Keep your fingers on the mat. Shake the head no again. That may be my favorite thing to do in yoga these days. And we're going to start. Think from the navel. It's going to be short, quick, not the right word. Short, small motions left and right, like twist. But try to do it from the navel. So first inhale the seat, let the fingers be there. So get like a little triangular action from knees to fingertips. Crown is light, jaw is relaxed. You can shut your eyes or leave them open, whatever feels good. And just start with the belly button. And let your arms, if you don't want to move them right away, you don't have to, but just inhale to the right, inhale to the left, inhale to the right. Do you see how my arms are moving? Inhale to the left. Start to let a little bit of energy as you twist. Let your arms start to like tent out around your body. As you want, as it feels good. Let a little momentum build and let your arms come up. Let your head, let your spine get in there. Press into your seat a lot. Relax your eyes now if you haven't. And just do this. If it feels good, you can kind of let your hands grasp or touch your body when you go side to side. You can even fold the elbows in and have it be your chest or upper body that you touch. I just kind of like the idea of touching myself when I do this. Not for, okay, I'm always 5, but I just like the idea of making contact. Anytime to make contact. As we're building energy around our body, let the arms go up and down, let the head move around too. We're gonna start to slow down. Let the arms start to slow down. Just like the little, like a propeller on a plane kind of winding down, but not quite, I guess more maybe a pendulum. And just let it kind of slow, slow, slow. Shake the head no all the way into stillness. Let the head round in. Let the fingertips just touch the mat or be on the mat, whatever feels good. Now let's put the hands on the thighs. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale out of the mouth completely. Blow extra away. Inhale again big and hold it. Hold it again, more. And then exhale out of the mouth all the way away. Let your shoulders round in. Let your face soften, looking down. Hands as you wish. Inhale, sit the body up, shake the head no, bring the hands back next to you. Walk the fingers a little farther away. Inhale, breathe them up next to you again. Rotate the palms like you're going to clap, and then gently look up to the sky. Check that your base feels secure. If you need to readjust, lean in really good. Let your sit bones get in contact with whatever seat you have tonight. Look up to the sky. Actually pause, switch your legs, and then look up to the sky. Now I feel great. Reach your arms back a little more, and maybe if you want, if your upper back's a little more open, look a little more up. Inhale long and close the arms again. This time close the opposite arm on top. I can't remember. Of your elbows. I think it was this way. Oh yeah, woo, that's definitely different. So whichever, wow, that's so weird. Who am I right now? So whatever hand you had on the top would be switched, if you can. And then take a minute, grab onto your elbows or the backs of your shoulder blades, whatever you can reach. Maybe it's just your arms. That's okay. Just grab as much as you can with the reach. The idea is reaching for your elbows to be meeting. And just do the best that you can do with grabbing your body where you can to breathe these guys up a little bit with your shoulders. So I think if you can at least get toward the shoulder area, you're in good shape. Shake the head no again. You guys know what to do, right? Inhale, lift the elbows, open the shoulders. Exhale, close the chin, bring it back down. When you're down here, let that lower back press down and this upper back kind of pull it. I just got some really good stretch out of mine. Inhale, sit up a little bit if you were way down deep. Sit up a little more. Sit up. Okay, inhale, breathe the elbows open. Exhale, close them. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down. Let your neck and head go looking up. Don't drop your head on the back of your neck though as you do it. Inhale up and inhale down. One more time up. And then one more time down. And then I glide one more time up and we'll release our hands. Up we go. And then just slowly kind of unfold the arms. Bring your ball of energy back up. Align the spine so your crown is nice and straight first. Shake the head a little and then look back up to the ball of energy. Reach the ball high. Take your right hand, grab your left wrist, and first just kind of diamond it over your head. Press into your seat and then reach to the right. Reach to the right a little more. And now like kind of bow in, like you're curving your back. This palm is sort of like facing down this away. It's not like, you know, it's still very much in the socket because of the way that we entered. If you were able to do that. If your arm feels uncomfortable, just come back out of it and try to reset. So you're just going from straight arms up next to you with the right hand grabbing the left wrist. Remember, we reach from the belly button. So first reach to the left, well, diamonds, reach. Then start to kind of diagonal. So that arm is still totally in the socket as when we were sitting up. We're just kind of stretching. Inhale, reset, sit it back up. Let the hands go up, let the wrist wiggle, and then turn the palms away. Shake them down like angel wings a minute. Inhale the palms up. Flip them up to face, now like they're going to close above your head. Inhale. Bring the ball of energy up. Switch your grip. Take the left to the right wrist. Make a little diamond. Shake the head in there. The idea is you don't want your head all squeezy in there because then you can't really move. After you're there, think with the belly button and kind of reach to the left. You don't want too much of this seat to come up. Once you're there, kind of first go a little diagonally, more forward, and then bow in. See if you can really stretch out this part of the back, that outer right side back and lower back. Reset the spine, come back to the center, release the fingers, come back down, shake the head no, shake the arms no a little. Take the feet in front of you a little wide, not all the way wide if that doesn't feel good, but pretty regular wide, regular wide. Shake the feet a little, and then let's bring the feet in before we do that, and let's open up our knees some. So bring the feet in front of you, soles face down. So feet flat on the mat, but the knees bent up. You can bring that in as close as you want, or no, don't go too close. That'd be crazy. From here, take your hands to your shins and inhale so you can kind of like wiggle that body in this opening of the legs. Sorry, I have clothes on. So you can kind of get this body like in this space, like here. You're kind of like arching the lower back just slightly through the shape with the way that your legs are shaped, if you can. And maybe it's not even an arching, maybe it's just super straightening, which is probably what it's actually doing for mine. Which would be an arch considering it's usually hunched. Okay, hunchbacks back. Sit up nice and tall. Relax the body. Bring the right leg in really, really close to your body as much as you can, and let the left leg go straight. Shake the leg, make little ankle circles and let it be long and just let it lay there. Bring now your hands behind the right thigh, like underneath, like grip it. If it's not back very far, that's okay. Just get some kind of hands underneath the leg. We're just going to kind of open and close the knee a little bit. With this left leg, see if you can squeeze the toes and then let them kind of be like the foot flexed, but not super flexy, just like stable. If you want to go wild and squeeze toes, do that, but I'm not doing that. I don't feel like it. Mood. Inhale, press both feet first. This foot into the mat, that foot into the invisible ground. Sit tall again. Use this thigh to even pull the body in and be nice and tall here. Jaws relaxed, head is free. Tongue is not pressing. Look down to the big toe, that right big toe. Free it from the ground and then inhale, open the knee. Keep that foot going. Not squeezy toes, just active. And then we're going to use just tippy toes. You can use tippy toes if you're a boy too. Just use tippy toes, open and close. Open, close, tippy toes. Do it a couple more times. Go up and down as high as you can. And then the next time we go up, we're going to walk our hands up our leg a little bit if you can. From there, maybe even lean to the side and lean it back in and see if you can pull it into your body and round the back in a little. Sometimes if you feel like you can walk the hands up the body and pull it in a lot. Do whatever you can for a minute and then let that fold come back down. Now just pick the whole leg up and sit it on top of the left thigh, the foot on top of the left thigh. Arch, flex this foot and flex this foot. Squeeze both toes and then let them relax but stay active. If you look down at your legs, it could or should look like the shape of like figure 4. There's a little opening here. We're gonna move this knee, but be careful not to push too much. We should be okay to move and even breathe down a little bit, flexing down. But at any point it doesn't feel good, that's where you've gone way too far. This is just feel goody. This is not pain. Never ever pain. Not here. First sit tall, flex feet, be strong. Relax the jaw. Just let this shape be here for a moment. Take your left hand to the bottom of your right foot or to the heel or the shin, whatever you want to grab. And then the right hand kind of just brace around the knee. I guess you could hold on to the knee because you're not on it. We're just kind of moving it. And then like with the butterfly motion, when we breathe, we're just going to kind of breathe that up. Similarly with our elbows. But anyhow, just kind of breathe it in. Let the foot move if it likes. Breathe it down. Don't go too far down, but you can go a little. Let your hips feel it. Let your body tell you where it goes and where it's too much. Just do a few times there. And then bring it into the inner thigh. Let this leg go away if you need some more room. Bring it up as high as you can. Readjust the butt because you just changed your seat. You have to. You have to. You have to. Press this foot into your left thigh. Squeeze the toes. Let them relax but stay busy. Sit tall. Inhale, sit taller. Start to look over your right shoulder. Inhale, sit taller, look a little more right. Inhale, sit taller, look a little more right. Exhale, sink a little. Press into the mat. Inhale, press high. Look a little more right and sink. Keep this foot, the left foot, active, but you don't have to make the toes squeezy. Just keep it kind of busy there so you're stable. This foot is comfortably secure into the left thigh. Inhale high to the sky crown. Go as much right as you can, and then settle the hands. Let the head shake no a little so you know you haven't overstretched your neck. And then kind of settle into that space. If you feel really good there, press into the hands. See if you can open up the shoulders a little more. Here's where your feet are going to help you. If you want, you can take the left hand to this knee and even kind of give your lower back a little more oomph. You can take this hand and either open the hand or grippy it. Look over the right shoulder if you can get there. Again, jaw, tongue, eyes, face can be relaxed. Toes are busy. If you need them to be active for more help, do that. Inhale and slowly come out of that twist. And we're just going to go a little bit lefty just to kind of like crinkly, wrinkly. Oof, you wind it all out. Do the neck too and then come back to the middle. Pick up the right foot and put it back on the knee for just a minute. Actually, no, cross this leg in so we have a little, I don't want to like punch ourselves with a dangly knee. That sounds weird. We're going to just massage this right foot and knee for a moment. Take the hands, squeeze the foot, squeeze the pads of the feet, squeeze in the arch of the foot, squeeze the heel of the foot, squeeze it like a lemon. Push that thumb in and up in the arch. Take your left thumb and trace with some good pressure around the outer edges of the feet and even do fingertips walkies up and down that little frame of that foot. Now the juice. Get in those toes, like right under the edges, right where the toes just start, and just start squeezing them like you're trying to squeeze the toothpaste from the top all the way down, and you don't want to like fuck it up. So you want to start all the way there, and you're going to go squeezy, squeezy, and then you just start working in. Start pinky toe and get it all the way up and out. Then let's go over to big toe and squeeze that guy. And he does a whole lot. Let's give him an extra squeeze. And then that ring toe. Get between the toes. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Squeeze the ball, the pad. Go to the index toe. Squeeze it. And then our middle toe. Squeeze in between it. Squeeze the sides. Squeeze it and pinch it. Squeeze all of them. Squeeze them all together. Squeeze your hands. Take your whole hand and wipe it up your foot. I know people are freaking out right now. If Teresa was watching this, she'd be like, what are you doing, feet? Take your arms now. Keep squeezing. Go up your shins. Don't squeeze on the bones. Take this meat and kind of like rub it in like this. Just kind of cup it in. Go up your thigh too. Don't fuck with the knee here. Go around the knee. And then back around the knee. And then a little fist action. Pick some punches on your feet. And then go up the backs of the calf muscles. And then go up the thigh meats. Beat your meat with me. Oh God, I swear I wasn't planning to be so funny tonight. All right. Take both legs and sit them long. Shake them. And then we're just going to sit a minute. See if you can stop laughing and get still. See if you can feel any difference in your body on one side or another. Inhale nice and deep through the nose and hold it for a moment and then exhale out of the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Start to sit back up. Sit up nice and tall. Take your hands, your fingertips facing behind your bum or thumbs away, and sit them just behind you, almost like you're going to take a picture on the beach. So first just sit them there, and then you can kind of walk into them a little bit if you feel like you have the balance. Even if it's here and you want to walk, you can do that too. Just kind of get to a space where you can press your feet away, and press the feet into like the sit bones, and then this back, try to reach it nice and straight. And then from that lower back, from like this back to the crown, make it nice and straight. So your arms are straight, fingers pressed in, no pain. Take the head, and don't look up, because at this point you'd be dropping your head on your shoulders. Just kind of make it more aligned with the spine. Inhale, walk your feet back to a fold. Exhale, rest your arms a minute, but don't move them. Of course, now I got to itch. So, bring the feet back. We're going to just do a little bit of boat pose. Press into your hands, especially index finger and thumb. Inhale, lift the right foot. Put it down. Inhale the left. Put it down. You're just kind of opening up the knee. As you do this, push into the fingers and into the forearms a lot behind you, and you can get a lot of support back there. Sit up once and just take a little break. Shake the head no. We're going to inhale the right foot up, point the toes, flex the foot, point the toes. Inhale the left, point and flex it. See if you can hold that there. Bring it back down to the mat. Sit up again, look up, look down. Round the back even. Realign. Inhale, nice and tall crown. Inhale, right foot up. Inhale, left. If you want, you can try to, whoa, my arms don't want to really come. Inhale your arms. Just be a minute here. A moment. And then when you're ready, just grab the knees, let them come back down to earth. Let the big toes touch. Open up the feet, open up the knees, and come into a butterfly shape. Shake the head now. From here, kind of let the body round in. So the arms can even lay on these knees and kind of round in and just bow in a little bit of that counter back stretch that we just had. We'll work that out too, don't worry. Now, again, reposition the bum because we've totally changed our legs. So lean into the seat, pull away right, pull away left. Do it the right way because I said it opposite. Now touch all your toes together. Let the arms be toward the knee, maybe not on the knee. Either way is fine. And just be in this space with a diamond shape between the legs. It doesn't matter how close your feet are to your groin. You're just having this, the feet connected, knees open wide. If your legs are feeling uncomfortable, you could have them up a little. You could have pillows. Definitely not pain. You could try adjusting the shape of your space, maybe make it a little wider if it's uncomfortable. And we're just going to breathe this space like our elbows. Inhale, breathe the knees together. Press into the toes if you can. Exhale, keep pressing, let them down. Inhale, keep pressing, close the knees. Exhale, let them back down to the earth, keep pressing. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, let them down. This time, inhale, bring your hands up above your head. Look up to the ball of energy. Turn the palms away, exhale them down. Inhale your hands up, bring a ball of energy. Exhale them down, round the head in. Inhale the hands up, bring the knees up, ball of energy, knees closing. Exhale, open the butterfly, close the angel wings, round the head. Inhale, look up, close the knees together. Gentle look up with the head. Exhale, close, let it all come back down, round the spine in. Round the spine. Inhale one more time, up. Exhale, bring it back down. Shake the head no. Take the legs long one more time. Shake them a lot and just be here in a minute. Let the hands be just next to you and just kind of rest for a breath in between. Inhale and exhale. Slide the hands beside you on the mat. Sit up nice and straight. Inhale. Exhale. Flex both feet strong. Spread both toes strong. Press the thighs to the ground. Press the shins to the ground. Press the heels. Make this like one big solid foundation. If you feel wobbly, pull the bum away. Sit tall. The fingers can be touching like on your body or on the mat. Sit tall. Jaws relaxed. Tongues relaxed. Keep spreading the toes a lot. Keep spreading the toes. Inhale, breathe the arms up. Look to your ball of energy. Inhale, reach it high, and then fold in about halfway. Keep spreading your toes. Look forward. Inhale, reach it further, and then bring it down as much as you can. Let your toes relax. Round the head over the body. Squeeze as much as you can to kind of round out the a little bit of back bend that we've been doing sitting up. Inhale, walk the body back up. And now we're just going to do our left side for the figure four place. So this right leg is probably feeling pretty good now. So flex the foot, point the toes. Bring the left foot on top of the thigh. Why do I feel confused? Oh, no. First bend the left foot flat on the ground. Bend the knee to the ground. Bring it all the way into your body. Hug it. Flex the right foot. Spread the right toes. Be sturdy. If you need to readjust, readjust. Be tall. The crown is light. The jaw is not squeezing. The tongue is not squeezing. Bring your hands behind the left thigh. Open up the knee a little bit. And now we're just going to kind of do the same thing. The right foot can be extended and it's flexing, but it's not super active unless you want that. And then for this foot, we're going to open it up and we're going to use the tippy toes. So tippy toes to the mat and then tippy toes up. And just try to keep pointing your toes as you open and close this a couple times. And then one more time, and then the next time, We're going to try to walk our hands up the shin. What is this? Shin. If you need to, readjust the seat a little to kind of get in there and just be here. If you feel really good about it, you can get in there more. Squeeze the toes a lot. You can maybe straighten that out. And then when you're ready, reset that foot back down. And now we're going to take the left foot on top of the right thigh. Readjust your bum. Squeeze, flex both feet. So both feet now have invisible floor. And then let them kind of rest but stay active. Be in this space with this hip open for just a moment. You can let the right hand be on the left bottom of the foot, the left around the knee, or anywhere around the knee or behind the thigh. Inhale, bring the knee up to the chest. Hold the foot on here to help you anchor. Exhale, bring it down. Exhale, close the knee. Exhale, open it. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more time. And now bring the foot down to the inner thigh. Readjust the seat again. Once you get your foot in as high as you can, it doesn't have to go any certain way, just not at the knee. First, be here. Spread these toes a lot. Spread these feet a lot. Press the left foot into the right thigh, right toe squeeze, and then let them be relaxed, but have the spine nice and long. Inhale, nice and long. We're going to walk the hands and we're going to walk the body into the twist, but we're going to start from the top this time. So first, inhale, look over the left shoulder. You can exhale. You can sort of settle between each exhale if you like. Inhale nice and high, and then look over the left a little more. Purposely take your time, okay? See if you can move little bits with each breath. Try to break it into 3 or 4 breaths. As you exhale, you can let the vertebrae sink, but just keep the twisted part of the body. And while you're moving, you can even use your fingers in the mat or the floor or your body to press and reach the spine long and look a little left. And as you squeeze this right toes, squeeze that open, it'll just help get that spine a little more twisted, a little more in that twist. When you exhale, you can sink. That also feels good. And then just before more twisting, you just press in, go high, twist a little more left, sink. I'm going to go one more time. Press into the mat, a little more left, and then sink. I have my right hand is angled on my left bent thigh. It can be back of the palm behind the knee or just gripping it, which I was doing. The jaw isn't squeezing, the neck and head are still free. And then we're going to reach high, slowly come out, and then don't forget, just go a little bit to the other side to kind of wring it out all the way. And don't forget, shake the head. Take the legs nice and long. Oh, no, sorry. Got rubbed this foot. Bring the foot back. Bring the foot back just like we did the first figure 4. The heel of the foot. Nope, I lied again. Dang, why did I do that? Did we do that in another space? Anyway. Cross your legs again, please. Start to touch your whole left foot. Start to rub the pads, the outer edges of the right foot, in the arches of the right foot. Grab the heel and squeeze the heel like you're juicing a lemon. Take the thumb and rub up the outer edges of the foot. Get around all of it. You can even use your knuckles and kind of do like that. Get in there. And then don't touch the toes yet. Wait until we get all this guy squeezed. We're going to save the best for last. And then just get up there. Start working your way. Just get right up to the bottom of the toes. And then underneath, the very underneath first. Squeeze them and squeeze them and squeeze them. Squeeze them and squeeze them. Squeeze them and squeeze them. Squeeze the whole toe. Pinch every little toe. Squeeze between every toe. Squeeze all the way to the tips of the toe. Squeeze the little padding of the toes. Give the big toe some extra squeeze. You could even juice that puppy like a freaking lemon itself. Take your whole hand and rub it up the foot. Rub the top of the foot. Take the hands down and kind of keep squeezing up the shins. Told you guys I'm not with it today. I've been kind of off. My allergies got me wookie dookie. Skip the knee. Get the thigh. Rub it in there. Take your fist even, because like I can't really grip in all that. I'm just taking my fist and kind of like just, you know, giving it some tender, loving punches. Speed of punches. Get your big fists out. Start back at the feet. Start punching the feet a little bit. I think sometimes it's easier to use this part for a more delicate, just to get like the, you know, the juice, but not pain. Skip the ankle, the back of the shin, in parts of the thigh, outer parts of the thigh. You can get the outer parts of the shin if you want. And then shake everything. Shake the legs out. Shake the head. And then take a deep breath. Tell yourself how good you are. We're taking a few minutes to just consider caring about yourself, your time, your feelings. Whether you're just breathing, or you're laughing, or you're just hanging out. My heart believes it's to feel better, and that's all the point is of this for me anyway. Let's come onto our back. Take up as much space as you want. Squeeze the body into a great big cannonball first. Let it go to the side, left and right, kind of like teeter-totter. Open the feet up, do happy baby, because why not? Grab behind the thighs if you want. Those guys are probably pretty open at this point. Open the knees. If you can't grab quite onto like the toes or the feet, you can grab your pants. If you can grab the feet or the leg or even behind the knees, you can kind of just open as much as you can. Bring the feet down underneath the bum. Take the feet, press them into the mat, press the toes. Press the toes, press the fingers, lift the hips just a couple times. Inhale, bring it down to the mat. Shake the knees. Keep the feet flat and just windshield wipe the knees. Bring it back to center. Press the toes, inhale the hips. Come back down slowly, top back to bottom back. Windshield wipe the knees. Windshield wipe big, so your whole bum moves. One more time, reposition the feet if you want. Inhale, up. Come down nice and slow, one notch at a time. Windshield wipe the knees and just let it all kind of wiggle and wobble and come down. And get comfy, comfy, comfy. Take up as much space as you want. Get a blankie or pillow. And we'll just take a few minutes. Start relaxing, relaxing, relaxing. All the movements. Let's just take a few minutes to let all of our effort, all of our show up just settle in the body. Squeeze the toes. Maybe make little circles with the ankles or windshield wipe the ankles. Toes can relax. Feet can relax. Ankles. Squeeze the shins. Even squeeze the knees. Squeeze the thighs. Feet can relax, the shins can relax, the knees, hips, thighs, pelvis. Squeeze the hands, make little fists. Fold the elbows in a little. Shrug your shoulders one time more and let them get in the mat. Fingers can relax, wrists, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulders. Inhale a big, big breath of air. Fill up the lungs so full. Hold that in and then just blow it all so far away. Let it all go. The lungs can relax. The belly can relax. The heart. Toes are relaxed, heels, shins, thighs, hips, bum, belly, lungs, heart, hands, elbows, shoulders, throat, jaw, tongue, teeth, nose, eyes, ears, forehead, skull, whole body. Nothing to do but relax. There's no rush to movement. Take a moment though before sitting all the way up and roll onto one side. Just kind of pause in between, super still and upright. Let the body wake back up a little. Let the breath deepen. Maybe look around your room. Find something that makes you think of love. Think of love and send that love back inside of you. And then whenever you're ready, we'll take a seat and come back together. And bring our palms together, bow the head in, and one last thought of self-love, self-appreciation, self-reassurance. Rub the palms together and create some energy to put back into our bodies, to send out to the whole world. Put it wherever you want on your body. Thank you for practicing with me tonight. Thank you for being here. It means so much. See you guys tomorrow.